Greetings, I'm back. I have made my run, baby. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. I was just thinking while I was gone, okay, I need to get caught up on these readings. How am I going to do these readings? I need to get caught up because the 16th is today. I was going to say tomorrow, but I'm like, no, it's today. It's today. Got some new tarots on deck, baby. I'm about to open up. Yes. New tarots on deck. They keep coming in. They keep coming in. They keep coming in, baby. My little rack I just bought last night gonna be so full in a minute. It's gonna be so full in a minute, honey. Still drinking on my smoothie. Y'all, my new body got here. Let me show y'all my new body. I'm so happy because I was like telling my mama, look, mama, I'm waiting on the new body so I can get this detox in for 10 days. I'm right on time, baby, because I'm finna kick it in tonight. I am finna kick it in tonight. Finish up in 10 days, and I'll be back on June. I'll be back with my detox on the summer solstice, right? I'm gonna set this trash right there so it don't get on my nerves being everywhere. So I can get on track, right, with this summer solstice, right? So, got my new tarots on deck. Let me show y'all the new body. The new body. The new body. The new body. The new body, and I'm gonna have a new daggone body in a minute. Keep this shit up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep playing. New body, baby. Love this company. Love this company. Been on it 5-6 years. Got my CKLS and my freedom in, baby, and I'm finna be, on the toilet, cleaning it out. Because ain't nobody doing no colonoscopy on this one. I takes my health into my own hand like I'm supposed to, and be responsible and be accountable and take ownership and accountability for my colon. If it ain't no emergency, ain't nothing going up in there. Nothing. Nada. Okay? I'm going to clean it out, baby, till I can't clean it out no more. Dandelion, the mania, all of it, baby. All of it's going to get cleaned out. Now, since y'all want to know what CKLS is, and I was doing tarots, but I was like, okay, y'all going to be like, she just doing, because I got to get it in. I got to get it in because I've been posting it, but y'all ain't been knowing what it is. So, I'm going to show you what it is because I got my book now. They got them for your signs, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. Y'all go to the website. I told y'all to email me which one you want. I'll tell you the prices because I'm the distributor, because they're not on their official site. They don't put prices on the official New Body site. You have to go through the distributor, okay? You know, so let me know what you want. If you want these are what I do for my colon cleanse and detox, CKLS and freedom. Them pretty much, and you can do black walnut and wormwood in the drops because they get the parasites. They get up to 100 parasites out of the body. Black walnut and wormwood. I got those drops in there. I got golden seal. Hold on. Let me give y'all the whole thing so y'all know. The only thing I don't have is my aloe vera juice. I think I do. Well, maybe I don't. Or do I? I don't know if I got it still. Okay, I don't got it. No. Okay, I don't have it all. I thought I had it. I already had took the last of it. But anyway, I got my black seed oil. So y'all need some of that too. Okay? Cures everything but death. In other words, if you meant to die, you meant to damn die. Okay? So CKLS is my go-to with black walnut and wormwood in the little bottle, the little tincture, and you drop that in some water and drink it. A little bit of water and drink it. That'll get over 100 parasites out of your body from all the meats you use while you're doing this. Okay? Now, and aloe vera juice is good to drink to help with the process as well. If you get the little aloe vera juice in the little thing from Sprouts or wherever you're going to get it, or if you want the big jug, you can get it. And you're going to clean your body out with a good detox. Okay? Check with your doctor first. But I'm just saying, you can do what you want. So CKLS, here it is. Here it is right here. That's why I had to get my books back in my hand, because I gave my last book out. And it took me a minute to get this book back replaced, because they lost my first book and my price sheet. And when I ordered this, they sent me another one because I never got it. Somebody stole it. Okay? Stole it. A thief has stole it. I hope they put it to good use. Okay, new body, CKLS, colon, kidney, liver, spleen is what it stands for. Was created to stop and eliminate all problems of the colon, kidney, liver, spleen, and other organs where toxins can build up. It will not gripe the stomach, meaning get those cramps where you like, oh, it hurt to poop. You don't do that, because I've been taking this for 5 years. I don't take nothing to make my stomach cramp if it's a laxative. If it make my stomach cramp, I ain't doing it no more. You should correctols and directols, or whatever the hell they call correctols and geratols and all them shouldn't make your stomach cramp like that. They made my stomach cramp. And it says CKLS has been used to eliminate stress, sluggishness, headaches, mucus buildup, tiredness, worms, colon pockets, harmful bacteria, and constipation. See, some of y'all got headaches and migraines because you bagged up on shit. You need to clean your gut out. That's why you got the migraines. The migraines ain't nothing but the toxins in your body saying you need a good cleaning out. But y'all ain't listening to the symptoms that your body is telling you through those symptoms. They're telling you that system, right, that needs work. But y'all don't listen very well. So go ahead, don't listen very well, because I'm going to do what I need to do. It has also been used to rebuild the mucus lining and to help the intestines. It says heal the intestines, but I'm going to say help the intestines because I don't want no slack. Okay? That's with the CKLS. Now, and it says take 1 to 2. Take as directed, whatever. 1 or 2 capsules may be taken orally with meals or with a glass of water. So you can take it however you want to take, 1 a day or 2 a day. I only take usually 1 a day. I don't have to take a lot. And on the back, it tell you what's all the natural herbs that's in the CKLS. I ain't finna tell you because you're just going to have to order it and see. But it's made up of these other herbs that help those kidney, liver, colon, and spleen. Now, if you want it, you can order it from me. Now, Freedom, on the other hand, okay, Freedom is used to purify the blood. You always need a blood purifier because toxins can be in your blood too, right? Because if they ain't got nowhere to go else in the body, guess where they going? I told y'all this on the video earlier, your bloodstream. When your toxins and your poop ain't getting cleaned out, baby, you just like a pig. It's floating around in there, okay? Like the pig, don't got no whatever to keep the poop from floating around the whole pig, right? Like we got intestines to keep ours concentrated in the intestines and on until we excrete it. Well, not the pig. Not the pig. That's why it's nasty. Because shit is everywhere in the pig. Literally every fucking where. Nasty. But anyway, y'all can eat the pig if you want to. I don't eat pig. Ain't ate pig in probably 13 years. And if it's in there, I didn't fucking know it. And they slickery put it in there so they can trick you. So I still ain't ate the pig on my own doing, is what I'm saying. I eliminate it. Okay. That's why I got the glow. That's why I ain't looking like Porky Pig at the face. Wide nose, big lips, big round face. pig eaters. Okay, look like pigs. That's what they look like, pigs. Okay, so they become a pig. Eat so much pork, you become what? Porky the Pig. Kermit the Frog, and what's her name? Miss Piggy. There you go. It has been used to help promote healing in case of boils, chicken pox, fever, blisters, venereal diseases. Oh, a lot of y'all probably need this like ASAP. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oops. Oh well. That's what it said. I'm reading out this, okay? Use it with the New Body C1 formula. Now, I'm out of my C1 and my AG. I got to get that in here, too, because I'm going to do the whole combination of it. But for my detox, I just usually do these two with the black walnut and wormwood to get the parasites, right? To make sure I ain't got no meat-eating worms in my body. Not an overabundance of them. Okay? Okay, so use this with the New Body C1 herbal formula to help promote healing in cases of cancer, AIDS, and herpes. I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all might want to get some of that. Some of y'all that's infected and sick with disease. Okay? So, hit your girl up. I don't care what you order it for. This is just what the pamphlet's saying. So y'all can see this ain't no joke. This stuff is the real deal here. Okay? This stuff, I've been taking this stuff. Got ginger, garlic, chaparral in it. Got stuff for fibroids for women. If you want to get through a fibroid, if you want to lose. Now, I've had this one. The Part K Slim Pack is for losing weight. Me and my mom had this. We split the bottle. And it is for obese. No one wants to be obese. The New Body Herbal Formula Part K Slim Pack is perfectly balanced so that perfect harmony is restored in your body as you thin away unwanted pounds. Some of the health problems caused by obesity are cancer, hardening of the arteries, poor circulation, high blood pressure, heart attacks, colon disorder, and strokes. Okay, so this is a doctor. He made this shit up now. He can say it. He a damn doctor. I'm just reading from the book. That's why I'm reading from the book, because I ain't no doctor. I'm a nurse, but I ain't no doctor. So you go see your doctor and you tell him you want to order some of these and you ask him, can you take some of these, is what I'm saying. Then you can come order from me if that's what you feel comfortable doing. Because some of these herbs can't go with man-made laboratory medicine. They got alfalfa in here. Worms be gone. So a lot of y'all meat eaters need this worms be gone. You wonder why you eating everything crazy under the sun, because it's them damn worms in you from that pig, you know, or the beef, whatever you eating, right? You got astragalus, aloe vera, resin. So I don't even need to buy the aloe vera juice. I just need to buy the aloe vera resin, put with these and my black walnut and wormwood. And I think he got the wormwood. The worms be gone would probably, the worms be gone would constitute for my black walnut and wormwood and black walnut, because it removes 100 types of parasites as well as their eggs, and has been used successfully to help promote healing in case of poison ivy, ringworm, and other skin disorders. So if you don't want to go get the tincture of black walnut and wormwood, this worms be gone would constitute with these Freedom and CKLS, and then this aloe vera. So I can do it all in pill form and be done with it, okay, from one company. This one. Hit me up. Email me. Go to the site, newbodyproducts.net. Look at everything, read the description. It's going to be the same in this book. So, and then call me back and I'll give you a price. You pay me and I'll get it shipped to you. I just got mine in today. I've been waiting on this booger too, baby. I'll be like, please, ancestor, let it hurry up and come. It should be here by today. Me and my mama was just talking about it. And soon I get here, I see a box on the island. And I'm like, yes, I knew it. Like, whoever been so happy to clean out their colon? Me. But see, I got one more day of this. This is my Arbonne. And now I'm finna let this do the rest, baby. Do the rest. And Arbonne works lovely, so y'all can call. You can do either one. Your girl got you on either one you want. Vegan friendly, I don't know about this, but he does gel caps. He does veggie caps. So he's still safe. Vegan friendly products with Arbonne. However y'all want to roll with me, I got you covered. Now, your black seed oil, you're going to have to get that yourself. Okay? Black seed oil, you go get that yourself somewhere. Amazon, wherever you want to get it from. Some of the herbal stores. Whole Food even got it. And Sprouts got it. So go over there. Okay? Burdock root, butcher's broom. Black walnut is even in here still. Black collage. Black seed is in here too. But this was my birthday gift for April the 20th. Okay? So that's my birthday gift. I'm going to take that before I have to go buy another one. And chaparral, chickweed, a lot of them, Dunquay, eye bright for your eyes, okay, faux tea, devil's claw, euthanasia, garlic, ginger, whatever, go-to cola, golden seal, ginkgo, ginseng, the Korean red and the Siberian ginseng, hawthorn berries, that's good for people with blood pressures. That helps. The hawthorn berries is a blood pressure herb for people that has high blood pressure and stuff. High cholesterol, blood pressure, circulatory disorders. It even tell you the diagnoses that your doctor already gave you in this book that go with each herb. Like, this shit is all you need, literally. Freaking-ly. I'm here to tell you 5 years, going on 6 in the game here. I love these. Love them. Can't even go-to cola for your memory. Kelp, licorice, hyssop, horsetail, Irish moss. Got your Irish moss in here for ulcers, bronchitis, acid indigestion, coughs, gastritis. Baby, slippery elm, valerian, St. John's wort, milk thistle, mullein, nettle, labella. I mean, you name it. Senna, Usa, red raspberry, red clover, psyllium, spararella, whatever it is, the S long one. Saw pimento berries. Come on now. Wormwood, yellow dock, yucca, wild yam, olive oil, shea butter, dieter's tea. And then if you want, this is the fibroid blend that you would need. This is the immune support blend you would need. This is the sexual potency for people that got erectile dysfunction, or men, or they low libido. They need some help there in that area down there, because we know y'all do, because of the stress level and your unhealthy ass eating habits. The shit ain't working down there, right? Y'all think it's working, but it ain't working, right? So this is those herbs that help with sexual potency, right? And then here's your energy level herbs right here that help with your energy level to get you some energy. And then these are just helpful hints. This sums it up. Like if I want to say I got anxiety, like if I want to say anxiety, if I go right here to anxiety, it tell me all the herbs that in this book that help with anxiety that I can try. You ain't got to try them all. You just need to try one at a time, but go take it to your doctor. If his ass don't know, get this book and teach his ass and make his ass tell you if it can go with what you already own until you can get off of it and titrate yourself off of it. Titrate yourself off of it in nursing means just don't stop something abruptly, right? Like cut off. If you've been on the medicine a long time ago, you go down a couple of doses for a couple of weeks or so, then you go back down, you cut the pill in half, then the next, it's a half a pill for a week or so, then you skipping whatever, how the doctor tells you to titrate down off of it, right? So that you're bringing the therapeutic level down slowly, like letting it kind of wean and wear off a little bit out the system by decreasing the dose. You don't ever want to just cold turkey stop medicine you've been on for a long time for heart or blood pressure or diabetes or whatever the heck you got it for, right? Because you can end up hurting yourself because your body is like, what the hell is this shit? What you doing? It gonna look at you like, who is this? What is this? You might hurt yourself. So don't do that. Let your doctor help you, or you find you a herbal doctor, a holistic doctor, or somebody that has a certification that's a holistic doctor like this one, and let them help you. Okay, so that somebody that does know about herbs, you know, so you don't hurt yourself, because I mean, they're natural, they Mother Nature, they ain't meant to hurt yourself, but if you take them with man-made medicine, you can hurt yourself, is what I'm saying. Okay, you got to know how to take this stuff. Okay, you got to know how to take this stuff. My sage went out. Let me get me some more sage, y'all. Let me get me some more sage. This sage keeps not. I need to get one of these leaves. Let me get one of these leaves. I had to give my mama some, and now my sage almost gone. She be like, then you gonna need some. I can go get it. Here, there, you take it. Go take it. If you need some, you need some. I can always go back and get mine. Thank you, Spirit Source Energy. We finna do this reading. Oh, I'm burning up my cards over here with this fire. Swinging it around. Dropping ashes. All right, let me clean this off. Thank you. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I wanted to share that with y'all so y'all know. Is that gonna sit up in there? It might sit up in that little empty key, my empty tea light holder. Let's see if it sit up in there. Let's see if it sit up in there. All right, let's not see if it sit up in there. Let's sit it up in here. Cause it's finna go out, so I'm gonna have to light some more. But yeah, so we finna open up this new deck. Yes, we are. I got an African American deck, y'all. I went looking for the black people. I got my Egyptian tarot. Got the Egyptian tarot already, right? So I got an African deck, and I got animal totems, because y'all know I love my animal totems, right? Y'all know I love my animal totems as much as I talk to y'all about animal totems and go look stuff up, right? Y'all know I like my animal totems. So we got the African American deck here, right? Put the book over there. Let me get the little, oh Lord. 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 With the T. Lord with the T. It's gonna go, what did I do with the box? Oh, right there. Gonna put that back in the box. Okay, and we got the animal totem here. Okay, we're gonna wait. Let me clean these off. Ooh, look at that, look like a zebra. It looking like a zebra. African American. Oh Lord, I'm gonna like these. I'm gonna like these. Thank you, clean that energy off. You don't know who been touching these. You don't know who's been touching them. Gotta put your energy on them. I might have to sleep with these too. Oh, I like them. They so small. Now these, I love these narrow ones because they fit my hand so perfect. You know, without the cards like flopping out of my hand and hurting my hand because my hands are so small. And the other cards be so wide. But I understand people got different size hands, so I ain't mad at that. That ain't what I'm talking about. I just know for comfortability for me, I like these narrow ones. Because the narrow ones do it for me, okay? But the big ones be beautiful too, so that's what be attracting me to them, right? Is the beauty of them. So these are so vibrant and full of colors. Look at there. Ooh wee. I'm gonna have fun with these. They look so pastelish. Like pastel colors, like real light in the background. 8 of Cups. Oh, they sitting around. They sitting around gathering the 8 of Cups. They're sitting around listening to the elder, like the ancestors looking over them. And the ancestors like, look at that. Ooh, baby, I'm finna have me some fun with these. Oh, Lord, hold on. Let me clean these other ones off. We're going to do a reading with these. I'm finna have me some fun, baby. I'm finna have me some fun with these, babies. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, baby, they got a naked woman on here. 9 of Cups. Ooh, Lord, I'm finna have, these probably finna be my favorite cards after looking at this one. Look at here, y'all. 9 of Cups. Look at this. Babe. I don't know what's going on up in this one. baby, look at him. Look at Yemia in that water, baby. And look at this man with this snake. This big old snake, and this is 9 of Cups. But look at that big old snake coming up there, that Kundalini, baby, coming up there. And she coming out of the water. She ain't got no clothes on, so let me close so they don't try to mute my video. And look at here. Look at this person right here, like they snowing in the cloud. I mean, ski, what do you call it? Snowboarding or something in the clouds up here. Look at there. Look at there. Babe. Oh, baby, we finna have some fun with these. Oh, Lord. 10 of Cups back. I have to see what this book say. Look at that 10 of Cups, y'all. Look at that rainbow snake. Don't that look like that, them chakras and that serpent energy rising, baby? And somebody coming out of the cloud on that serpent energy, baby. And look at everybody like, I want some overflow. Give me some. Pour some in my cup, please. I just made that up. I got to see what the book say. Not that I need the book, because you can tell I can read it, right? But that's what the book says. So, yeah, we finna have a good time with these babies. Ooh, we finna have a good time with these today in a minute. Okay. Yeah, we finna have a good time with these babies. Ooh, wait. I can't wait to get to all these cards and look at these cards and see what these cards say. See what jumps out at these cards. African, what's they called? African American Tarot. We got even a bunny up in there. Look at there. So they doing a little Native American too. 6 of Swords, baby. That look like the Grim Reaper. That look like the Grim Reaper, baby, coming. Something died. That's all I know on that one. The 2 of Swords, like, I got a decision to make, but I'm going to look to the left. So I'm picking the left as my choice and my decision, baby. That is the 2 of Swords. Baby. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have a good time with these. For real, for real. I can already tell. Let me set my selenite right there. Let's get to these animal totems, because y'all know I love my animal totems. That's my Indian side of me. That indigenous Americans, Indians blood. Right? That Blackfoot in me. That love these animal totems. Ooh, Lord. That's the Blackfoot Indian in me. Ooh, there's that book. There's that book, there's that book, there's that book, there's that book. Let's get these cleaned off and switched up and moved around, and we're going to do a reading. Bear with me. I guess y'all say, well, damn, why you didn't do this at first? Because I wanted to do it right here. I'm not going to do every deck like this, but I just wanted to do these. I got a couple more I got coming in. Get off my hand, paper. Let's see if they got one of them cards in here that ain't supposed to be in here, but I don't see it. They look like they all really cards. You know how they put them little first 2 cards in there? This is the animal, Spirit Source Energy. Thank you. These are the animal. Ooh, and they so nice. They got little messages down there for y'all too. So you can see what the animal totem is telling you, so it'll help you learn your animal totems a lot quicker. Look at it. There's a panda right there. See? It's full of animal totems. I love animal totems. Ooh wee. Look at there. There's a hummingbird. All last year and the year before, we saw hummingbirds when I was walking. Oh, they were so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit Source Energy. Oh, I'm so glad I picked these out. Because I'm like trying to find a really, really good animal totem. The ancestor one, this one I love. But this one has like the other objects in it too. Like, it has some animals in there, but then it has like people, but then it has like animals. So this one's like your ancestors and your guys. I love this deck. This is like my favorite deck too. This is probably going to become my favorite deck too. All 3 of these probably going to become my real favorite deck. Real favorite deck. You know, right? Cleaning off that energy from that packing, shipping, handling, different people energies. I want my energy on these cards. I don't want nobody else's energy on these cards. Right? I like this size too. It kind of reminds me of the other ones. Also, we're going to do a reading. Got these new cards on deck, baby. I done filled up my new tray already because I already had some extras that wouldn't fit on this one. So now when I added the new ones, it's really full. I'm going to end up having to go buy another one because I got a couple more coming in that I got to get. Some clarifiers, really. Some clarifier cards. Maybe another oracle. Getting them a good shuffle so they can be mixed up because I don't know what kind of order they were in. I don't want them to be in the order they was in for packing. Right there. Little bambinos. Little bambinos. Little bambinos. All right. Let's see here. Let's do. We're gonna go with these animal tokens. I probably will have to look at the book if I get stuck. I probably will have to look at the book. But that's okay, because they're new. I gotta sneeze now. Excuse me. Bless moi. Them allergies smoke getting all up in my nostril. Being out there in that rain, but I went out there anyway. I told y'all I had things to do. And it was raining everywhere I went. I got to cook some cabbage today. Not cabbage, some collard greens today. And I'm putting some hot peppers. Me and my mom had stopped at a little farmer market. An older Caucasian lady and man was out in the parking lot where I was going. And I was like, is that your little market sitting in the parking lot? And that's where they're going to be at. To get rid of their little fruit. So I bought some peaches. She bought some potatoes. She bought some jalapenos. I bought some peaches and she gave me 4 jalapenos because I got some collard greens. I'm going to drop some jalapenos in when I get over here and cut them up. And she bought some sweet potatoes. She bought some, she bought a couple of things. She bought like $20 worth of fresh agriculture fruit from these people sitting in the parking lot with their little trailer on the back of their truck. Strawberries looked about that daggone big. Oh, my mama bought a watermelon. She bought, what else she bought? Potatoes, the watermelon, a basket of okra. The okra, y'all, looks so damn good. That's what I meant to get some. That okra was about that damn long. Oh, and green. I said they know what they doing. They really know what they doing. I'm gonna have to go back and get me some. Oh, she had purple hull peas, baby. You know how we drop that from the South. We drop okra in our purple hull peas and speckled butter beans, baby. Talking about some country eating, baby, with some beans. Ooh, with some okra in them. Oh, Lord. And what else she had? She didn't get no tomatoes. They had tomatoes, baby. They had kale and spinach. They didn't have no greens. Not yet. Too early. Because I was like, you got some greens over there? Some turnips, some mustards? Because I had cabbages over here sitting in the corner. I gotta get in here and cook today. But I'm going to throw them hot peppers up in there today, baby. I'm I'm going to burn whatever madness I got. I'm going to burn that out of my ass, baby, with them peppers. Let me show y'all them peppers. Y'all gonna flip on these peppers, how juicy these peppers look. Honey child, these peppers, look at these little bitty peaches. He told me to leave them out. I had a thing of 9 or a basket for $8. He pulled them off the tree, so they're a little hard. He said, just give them a couple of days. Give them a couple of days, and they'll be just right. I just had one, and they're a little green, but he said they are so good so my mama took some, and I kept the rest. But y'all, look how beautiful these peppers is. Like, I don't even want to eat it. These peppers look so good. Look at them peppers. Look at them peppers. Look at the beautiful peppers. Baby, I'm finna tear them peppers up. I loves me some peppers. So so I got this all sitting out, and when I cut my greens up in a minute, I'm gonna put some peppers up in them boogers, right? Look at him. 3 bunches. Some collard greens, baby. I'm gonna have it going down up in here. Okay? I'm gonna have it going down. I guess y'all say, well, she do this damn reading. Will you get on with that reading? We want to see the cards too. Let's do an animal totem. I'm just playing with y'all. But I'm going to get them greens in a minute, so I'm going to have to go. But I want to try these cards out. Let's see what the Spirit Source Energy have for y'all today. Okay, hold on. I got to move some of this stuff. Now that I got room to get rid of some of my cards off of my space here. Okay, now, because I don't want to knock the cards over. All right, now I got room. Now I got room. Let's see what your overall animal totem is for your reading today, y'all. General reading. It may or may not resonate with you. However, if it do, that's fine. If it don't, leave it on the table. It's for your rising sun, moon, Venus, cross-watchers, and cuspers. That's myself. Okay. It is timeless. It is fluid. So when you get it, you are very well meant to have it. For whatever reason that the spirit wanted you to see it. Okay? So, Eagle. Create your own vision. Spirit Source Energy. What animal totem, Spirit Source, what oracle card do you have for us in the animal message? Spirit Source. This says, seek inspiration from moose, from your animal. Seek inspiration from your animal guides. The animal message for this reading is going to be a moose. With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Oh, I like that for an overall message. So our animal message today is moose. Moose. Right? Moose. Now, let's get on with the African American cards. Spirit Source Energy, thank you. What is your message today for overall energy? Spirit Source Energy. What is the overall message for today, Spirit Source Energy, that you have for us? Spirit Source Energy. Ooh. 4 swords. That's you. Spirit Source Energy, what is the challenge? Okay. The challenge is trying to figure out what is this. I don't see nothing. Three. Must be 3 of Cups, y'all. Oh, no. This is, this must be the Empress. Got to be the Empress, baby. But that is one hell of a card right there. This came out with it, the 2. So this must be the High Priestess. I'm going to look in the book. So those 2 came out just now. This is, I hear them talking. Hold on, y'all. Spirit source, this is y'all. This is your challenge. The next one is going to be your outcome and then your advice. You better write that down if I forget what I said. Spirit source energy, one more card for the outcome. What is the outcome of this reading? Spirit source energy. I'm doing a different spread. 2, 3 of Pentacles. Woo! I'm gonna think that's Pentacle. I need to look in the book, make sure what I'm looking at, because these are not. I love these. Let's look at what the advice is. You, challenge, outcome, advice. Spirit source energy, what is the advice for this reading? Spirit source energy for all signs. Spirit source energy, what is the advice? Too many. I don't want that many. Look at there. They say y'all need all of that for advice. God dang. Spirit source energy, one card, please. Spirit source energy. There we go. 10, 20. This must be the World card, I'm thinking. Because that's 10, 10. So that's 20. Now, I really got to get these Roman numbers right. That's what I got to do. Okay, the underall energy under the deck is this is the King of Wands. Oh, somebody passionate and in love with y'all. Oh, and there's a, wait a minute. Who is this? Oh, that's the King of Swords. Oh, we got the King of Wands and the King of Swords at the bottom, baby. Ooh, look at y'all. Underall energy is the King of Wands. The overall energy is the, ooh, the Ace of Swords, baby. Coming up in here like a G. Just kidding. I don't even know what that was about, but hey, it just sounded right. A OG, right? A OG. Okay, let's see what this, I'm gonna get this book because I ain't finna mess this up. This look like this is a good reading right here, and I can tell because of the energy off of it. So let me get my book and see what's really going on with this him, because I might have done stumbled up on something. I might have done stumbled upon something. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that was the World. No, that wasn't the World card. That was Judgment. Oh, snap. Somebody advised they're going to get their ass some judgment put on their ass. Overall energy is the Ace of Swords. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because this is new. I can read it from the page, but I want to see what it, while I'm pulling it, I want to see what this means. Because this is about, this looked like some Chango stuff. Some Ogun or some Chango stuff right here on this card to me. Pentacles. Where's the Swords at? There it is right there. Yep, Ogun. How did I know? I told y'all that looked like some Chango or some Ogun. I was like, this looked like some Chango or some Ogun to me. I knew it was one of them. I just didn't, I was trying to figure out which one it was. Oh, Lord, y'all get it. Y'all finna get it. Y'all finna to get it. The Machete Man. is in the house, baby. Ogun, y'all been cutting up, and y'all finna to get the iron on y'all ass. Ogun, the blacksmith, baby. Woo, wait. Nigeria, custodian of oats. Nigeria, triumph, power, conquest, exaltation of strength. So the overall energy, the Ace of Sword is coming for Ogun, baby. Ogun, from Ogun. Ogun, okay? The underall energy is the King of Wand, baby. This king is extending. Oh, he got a machete on him too. Look at that machete on that side, baby. Don't you play with him, because he got the Ogun power too, baby. He gonna put that machete on you. Oh, I see Kentu. Kentu's name in here. Kentu. I almost said Kente. Kunte. I said shoot. King of Wands. The King of Wands is, oh Lord, I can't pronounce that name. Respect for tradition, authority, recognized but not imposed. Person, respectful of law, honesty, and loyalty. That is the underall energy. God of the jungle. This is God of the jungle. This is the God of the jungle. He's like watching over nature, right? He's guarding the jungle. He's like, what do you want here? Wait right there. Wait 1 second. What have you here in the jungle? What business of this is yours? I'm trying to speak Nigerian. I ain't doing a very good job of it. Okay, that's each of you. Overall energy is 4 of Swords. Look like y'all running from something. Y'all afraid of something. Like, y'all are like, should I go? Like, should I go up these stairs or should I turn around? I don't know if I should go up these stairs where those 2 men at having that meeting in that upper room up there, right? So y'all are like, I don't know. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is a Congolo, abandons mankind, the creator God who abandons his creatures. From the Congo. Ooh, they giving you that, girl. Y'all, I like these cards. They're giving you some history up in here too, telling you that the years. It says, if I can see, Norbert Rulalex, New Orleans, 1806. Tell JD I'm on the phone. He trying to call me instead of coming up here. Okay, Norbert, he interrupted me. Paris, 1894, withdrawn, abandoned, solitude, meditation, and reflection. So this means it's time, you know, like this person is running, like I said before I even read it, like he running away from something, right? He's like, should I go up here? Should I run up here? Should I get away? So this is you abandoning your creation, your post. So y'all are not following your ancestors. Y'all are running away from what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Y'all are not following your ancestors' laws. Shame on y'all. Told you I was going to tell it, didn't I? I was going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it all. This is number 2 and 3. 2 cards came out here. 2 and 3. Beautiful. I want to say these 2 are the High Priestess and Priest. I mean, Empress and the High Priestess. So let me see, because that's what came to me when I saw it. That's the High Priestess and the Empress. So let's be clear. God, I need some light up in here. Let there be light. Ooh, because I need to see. Good Lord. That's exactly what it is. The High Priestess and the Empress. So I was right on that, baby. Sister girl was right. This is Taurus, baby. Your challenge is the Empress and the High Priestess. Y'all challenge is number 3 is the High Priestess. Oshun, goddess of love, creativity, and fertility, Nigeria. the light, fertility, and abundance, imagination, creativity, love rewarded. Okay. In her shadow, it's envy, it's creative, it's sterility, it's laziness, destructive seduction, meddling in the affairs of others. So when you're not balanced with the Empress, y'all are envious, y'all are destructive, y'all are jealous, y'all are in everybody's business but minding your own business, and you always trying to control other people's business, and you can't control your own business. That's the destructiveness of Oshun, right? Goddess of the river, goddess of love, right? This is Oshun. Look at that owl and that wisdom that the Empress exhibits. Also another animal totem, right? The wisdom of the owl, the ancients, right? The esoteric knowledge, right? The spiritual realm. She has a connection to the spiritual realm because the water, right? The water is there. The life producing water. The water we come out of our mother's womb, right? So that's the Empress. Now, the High Priestess is number 2. And the High Priestess is reason and language. Divining sorcerer, goddess Togo and Benin. Togo and Benin. So this, I know this is me, because when I did an Ifa reading, that was my reading, was in the High Priestess, right? And my Baba said, the spiritual mother asked my Baba, where did he think my ancestry came from? And he said Cameroon and Benin. And on this picture, it's funny, they got Benin on here. So, and when I did the ancestry, it had Benin on there. It had Togo and it had Benin on there. I can't remember if Cameroon was on there or not, but I remember one of them that my Baba said was actually on there. And it was like, he was right, because he's not here anymore. He's transitioned, rest in peace. And so I was like, oh my God, he called this back in 2014 or 15. He was right when I did this, right? It's been that long ago. So it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this, right? So yeah, so he was correct. So that's why I know I tap into his energy and in these cards, because he led me to these cards today, because he's going to show me how to teach me. He's going to teach me through these tarots, and he led me to these tarots today. That's how connected I am in the spiritual realm to my Baba, even though he's not here. Y'all see I pick out his colors through the orishas, because I know his energy, right? Because we talked, so I know. Okay, I know my father's energy and I know my Baba's energy. So I know my loved ones, my spirit guides and ancestors' energy, because I am in tune with that energy. So it's more than y'all just talking about Ifa and the orishas. You have to be in tune with energy, period. Okay, you can't be biased or racist or anything like that, because energy doesn't know that. Energy doesn't have any kind of knowledge of that. So that was stuff we did as people, as human beings. We brought about that shit, okay? If you want to really know where it come from, because it didn't come from energy. So y'all can squash that, okay? That didn't come from energy, okay? Because there's no such thing as a good or bad energy. It's energy. Energy is truly everything. It's how we interpret and perceive the energy. And that's when we say it's good, it's bad, or that was wrong, or that was right, or that was truth, or that was lie. But at the end of the day, it's energy. So this is the High Priestess, and that's so, okay, so that's you. This is the challenge. The challenge is to tune into your Oshun, not the destructive Oshun, but the positive Oshun, right? The goddess of love, and that's the Empress, right? That's Venus. That's a Taurus card in the tarot, in the regular tarot deck. and creativity, to tap into y'all creativity. That is some of y'all's challenge, because y'all haven't activated your solar plexus. That's your willpower, and your sun and your creativity comes from the solar plexus as well. And y'all haven't tapped into Oshun or the high. See, now I'm going to the Orisha's name instead, not the tarot name. See, wait a minute. Y'all haven't tapped into the Empress energy or the high priestess, right, in y'all, to pull out this creativityness and this fertilityness, and that's y'all struggle, okay, because you're not in alignment, okay? So high priestess, again, like I said, Togo and Benin, light, wisdom, intuition, empathy, and receptiveness. The feminine cosmic principle, guide of dreams. Okay, in the shadow, in her opposite self, she's flight from reality, falseness, right? That's that mascara, that false self, right? The instability, she's unstable, she's unemotionally in tune with her higher self or her emotions, like what she's feeling or how she's supposed to be doing or what she's supposed to be doing, right? She's unstable. This is instability, okay? This is difficulties with the feminine side. So when you're not balanced in your high priestess side, you have an imbalance in your feminine energy. And that is a lot of men as well as women challenge. To be the empress, or to connect with the empress within you, and also to connect with the high priestess in you. That's the challenge. They said it, I didn't. Y'all saw it shuffle, and y'all saw these 2 cards hit, so I'm keeping them because they gave me 2 cards, and it's amazing that they gave you the first 2 important feminine energy aspects that you must come in tune with to be able to flow with creation and not destroy your creation, like Ogun, and like this it wasn't this King of Wands, but like Ogun, and like this traitor here, this is y'all, the traitor, the running away from what you're supposed to be doing, running away from your traditions, your principles that you were supposed to live by, okay? So that is y'all challenge. Now, to overcome it is the 3 of Pentacles, okay? See, he has his 3 pentacles right here on his bow, and I shoot my bow. I have a bow, and me and my son shoot archery. Y'all see my pictures every once in a while. I'm going to bow practice, right? Archery practice, me and my son. So it's raining, and if it hurry up and get hot, I'm gonna be out there with my bow doing my archery, baby. That's Sagittarius energy, but that's Taurus pentacle. But that, to carry that archer, that bow, is Sagittarius, right? Because that's their symbol for Sagittarius. So this is somebody using a telescope, looking up at, is he looking at the stars? He looking up at the sky, right? So the arrow, much like the Sagittarius, the 3 of Pentacles, your eye is the same way, telling you your eye should be sharp, right? Your connection should be sharp with your ancestors, with whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to kill, whatever you're trying to destroy. It's like bullseye. That's what I'm doing intuitively from this card right now, is what I'm picking up from. Whatever your goals are, whatever your whatever you need to discipline yourself as, use practicality, use precision, make plans, do goals, write them down, track them, right, to help you stay on target, on point. Because even with a telescope, it requires direct calculation, right? Precision and calculus. And even with the bow, it has even with the bow, it has a direct precision with it, right? So that's what you're talking about, that precision, that type of precision. This is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is age of hunting. So see how the bow, he's hunting. So this is the age of hunting for a lot of y'all, hunting out your goals, hunting out your dreams, hunting out who you want to become. So the age of hunting, Three of Pentacles, that's also Benin and Togo. Okay, that is Benjamin Banneker. Oh, we studied Benjamin Banneker. Who remembers Benjamin Banneker? Who remembers Benjamin Banneker? Do I need to go get my book? What book is he in? Benjamin Banneker. Benjamin Banneker is in a book in there. Village near Baltimore, 1731. Ellicott City, Maryland, 1806. Mastery of an art, great ability, skill, craft, specialization, and celebrity. So this is bringing out the good of hunting, right? This is, says age, the age, good of hunting. And Benjamin Banneker. Wow. So yeah. And like I said, mastery of an art. So like I said, to have this type of precision, that means you're working on mastering your, let me see, you challenge outcome. Your outcome is you're working on mastering something. Okay, you're working, those that are working on themselves are working to become masters at their craft, at what they're doing, right? They're using that precision. They're taking into accountability of what they want to become. It's like you're studying, you're learning about it, right? So great ability, skill, craftsman, right? Craftsmanship, right? Specialization, celebrity. So you, even with this precision that you got, that you're working on, whatever this is y'all are working on out there, you have the great skill set and craft precision to become a celebrity at what you're doing, to become known for what you're doing, because you're developing your craft. And the fact that you have Three Pentacles can make you well known or make you a celebrity type figure, because you're what? You're focused on perfecting your craft of whatever it is you want to do. Like a doctor goes to school to be a doctor. Well, when a doctor want to specialize, they go about 4 more years probably, so they can specialize, because the first is just general doctor practice, right? All across the board. But when they want to specialize in a certain field, they go 4 more years or so for that specialization of that particular body part. So a neurosurgeon goes through general doctor school, medical school. Then when they want to become a neurosurgeon, they go what? Just for the head or the spine. The head and the spine usually go together with neurosurgeons, right? Because they usually do a back surgery, or they usually do a cranial, a nerves, up in the head surgery. So that means they had to go extra outside of the general requirements for medical, right? To become a medical doctor, a family doctor, right? But they specialize in either cardiac, or they specialize in either respiratory, or they specialize in either kidneys, or they specialize in your organs, your sexual organs, right? So that's what you're learning when you're involved in your craft. You're learning how to perfect it, and you're going to perfect it with such precision, like an archer, or like The telescope, like even far out, means you're destined to be great because of you taking the time now and learning in a precision, in a time, in a not hurry, right? You're not in a hurry. You don't have to be in a hurry, but you're taking your time to learn, and you're taking the time that it needs to learn and perfect your craft. So some of y'all are going to be great at what you're doing. Okay, some of y'all that have been studying, working on whatever field y'all are in, whatever you've changed fields to become, as long as you put that time and energy in there, you're going to be great at what you do. I'm loving these cards. Oh, baby, these are going to be my cards, baby. I know it. Now, your advice is, what did I say this was? Let's see what your advice is. 1010, XX Roman numeral 1010. Dang, I need some. Oh, Lord. Kaka G-U-E or something. G-U-I-E. Judgment. This is the judgment card. The earth, the origins. This is the judgment card. Oh, I should have known by them horns, baby. And everybody jumping up, going in the rapture. You're right. This is the judgment card. So the judgment has been blown. You know, you got people like being taken up, right? Their judgment, their immediate judgment is being taken place on them. Okay. They like extending toward whatever it is they got to get judged for. Whatever it is they've done, you know, for, you know, a new beginning, a rapture. Rapture ain't nothing but a new beginning, y'all. It ain't, I don't know what this rocket science shit y'all think this shit is, but it's not. It's just symbolism. So when you're taking up in the cloud in a rapture, it's like a resurrection or a redemption. It's like your new beginning. You know, you're calling for a new beginning. And that's what the judgment card represents, is a new beginning. So y'all advice is, if you stop running from what you're supposed to be doing, stop acting like traitors, and get busy learning yourself and in tuning yourself to the feminine energy that the high priestess and the empress is showing you and revealing to you and trying to guide you to do, you will perfect that which you've chosen to do with precision, right? With such grandiose measures that you will be like a celebrity in your community. You will be probably a real life celebrity. I don't know. But I'm just saying that's what the card said from the book too. You will become like a celebrity like person, a great influencer, a great motivational speaker, if that's what you want to call it. You will become well sought after because of the influence that you have on people and what you're doing to change people's lives by what you're doing. Okay, then that is your judgment. Your advice is you getting a new beginning because of these actions toward you taking accountability for your skill set or for your mindset, or like building your financial stability or your financial liberation through what? Through your practice. Because you can't be an archer if you don't practice how to shoot that deck on bow, right? That was my son that just went by. We go bow shooting. He just went by a minute ago. That was him. So we go practice our bow and arrow, okay? So we can get good at it, okay? I love it. It's fun. It's really fun. He goes and shoot deer with it. I ain't going out there to shoot no damn deer with it. I probably need to, but I ain't going out there with them bugs yet. I just ain't ready for that part yet, okay? Give me the target practice. That's what I'm going to do, the target practice. Maybe a tree, but I'm going to do the target practice. I ain't finna go out there with wild pigs and shit. Okay, I gotta be prepared for that, like a little bit more. Then I'll be ready, cow, and get my first deer. Then I'll be ready. But right now, I'm doing that little target thing. Okay, I ain't going in the woods. Too many bugs out there and snakes and critters and stuff. I ain't ready for that. I love Mother Nature, but I don't love them bugs like that, okay? I love her. I don't love them bugs. But anyway, that's what that's saying. That is beautiful, y'all. So judgment, let me finish reading judgment. Judgment is the god of funeral rites, ferryman of souls, Ivory Coast. It says light. So this is giving your light self and your dark self. See, I've been telling y'all yin yang for I don't know how many tarot readings, your light and your dark self. Y'all think this shit rocket science, and this shit ain't rocket science at all. Y'all just ain't damn looking, and y'all ass just don't want to damn know, so you don't have to be accountable for it. But guess what? Too late. Your ass is accountable for it, because guess what? You're grown. So you're accountable for it regardless. So it ain't no running from it. And so y'all gonna have to face the judgment seat of y'all unaccountability acts and actions, right? Because y'all running from your shadow self. And your shadow self gonna pop out one day and say, boom! And scare the crap out your ass. And ain't gonna be nobody there but you. And then you really gonna have to deal with yourself. And that baby right there, that beast ain't playing with you when it pop out. Okay? That beast finna pop out for real on you and catch you off guard. Ain't no way you gonna even be remotely ready for the beast when that joker pop out of you, that shadow of yours pop out at you. So now, judgment says your light, reawakening, new ideas, purification. So yeah, this is about being purified, because right, the rapture represents what? Ascension. So this judgment in your light person in this retrospect, in this narrative, is the light, because you have done the work. If you've done all this here, not run from your tradition, you're consulting the high priestess and empress in yourself, and you're studying whatever it is that you've been called to do, or your gift from your creator that you're doing, and you do it with such precision and accuracy, like this Three of Pentacles, then you can't help but to ascend, right? That's your light self. The purification process, the new ideas can't help but come, right? The new ideas can't help but come, because you've done the work, the practical, the spiritual practical application toward what you're doing. So now my question is to the spiritual community now, why haven't they ascended? Why, if they've been doing this all this time, longer than me, where is the ascension process at? What happened along the way that they didn't get this ascension, right, going on? Because this ascension is the final outcome advice that will happen if you're following along like the path, like you're supposed to be following along the path, right? What happened to the connection? Okay, so perception, inspiration, social consent. Now, if they're not doing what they're supposed to be on the dark side of it, fear of change. Fear of change. Refusal to make decisions. Self-deception. Inner darkness. So the light is calling, but no one's wanting to go, right? They have a fear of being what? Ascended. They're having a fear to becoming masters at what they do. They're really not doing it for the right reasons, is what I'm picking up. They're not doing it for the right reasons. So that would explain why a lot of spiritual people have not ascended into purity, into, what was it saying? Purity and purity and new ideas, reawakening. Like, you should be prosperous right now because of the practical, spiritual, practical applications. You're supposed to be spiritually wealthy as well as physically wealthy if you're doing this right. So somewhere along the line, somebody's not doing it right, is what I'm picking up on. Because these cards clearly said, and I read from the book, most of it is not even my intuition, my intuitive reading, except for when I first saw the card. And now it's like, okay, I can see now. Yeah, trading, trader, agents, sellouts, sellout card. That's going to be my sellout card. The 4 of Wands is my sellout card. You got some sellouts around, right? So that's your sellout card. They going to tell who? Look who at the top. That one. Sellouts. Run back and tell it, right? Run back and tell it. They ain't trying to do the High Priestess and the Empress. They just blocking the door, right? Blocking the stairwell from you getting up there is what they doing, right? Sellouts. But you keep working on yourself and on doing your due diligence part, and the ancestors are going to do the rest, right? They're going to make that judgment call for them. They're going to put that judgment on them, right? Because you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're studying what you're supposed to be studying, and you're on the right path, because whatever you're studying, you're on the right path. Oh, it got a Dinka symbols right here on the side too. I love it. 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 So you got a decision to make. The High Priestess is like, you got to make a decision. Are you going to follow your path? Are you going to in-tune yourself with the High Priestess and the Empress? Or are you going to be this traitor? Are y'all going to be this traitor, or are y'all going to in-tune yourself with Oshun and the High Priestess? Okay? Are y'all going to in-tune yourself? Wow. A lot of spying going on as well. I'm picking up from that card. A lot of spying. A lot of running back and talking and telling and gossiping on this one as well. People are gossiping. People are talking about you. You know, these are traitors though. These ain't people that's really doing what they supposed to do, you know, in the role that they portray to have, you know. But you don't have you're not worried about it, because what you're focused on is your craft. You're focusing on mastering your craft, whatever your craft is. Y'all are focused on mastering your craft. And this judgment is going to be swift. Look how swift that judgment is. That judgment that is going to come down on them is going to be swift. Like, they're in holes. They are literally in graves, y'all. They've dug holes for themselves, and they're going to be judged for themselves because they've dug these holes for themselves only. They've dug their own grave. That's deep. They've dug their own grave. And you're like, the horn's been blown. This is what is this? A goat? What is this thing? A buffalo? I don't know what that thing is. But the little thing right there look like the horns, right? It look like a ram, a horn, or whoever, a buffalo, a bison. I don't know what it is. But it's like, yeah, it's time for the judgment seat been called on people, like, because they keeping up all this running back agent stuff, talking and lying, right? But like I said, the judgment card has been called on them. And at the same time, your judgment is ascension. So those that are working on what they're supposed to work on are going to be ascending to the next realm. 9D, 5D, 3D, 4D, whatever the 5Ds and 6Ds that y'all going to when y'all go. Some of them going to be buried in their own grave, so they're going to be back on a 3D planet in 3D, right? They thinking they going somewhere. They ain't going where they think they going, though. They going back to another 3D. But some of you that been working on yourself is going to actually ascend into the next dimension, the 4th, 5th dimension, okay? And that is where you're going to be your natural self, doing what you're supposed to be doing, your perfected craft, right? And your ancestors are watching over you the whole time. The high priestess and the empress Oshun is over you the whole time. You know, even Ogun. Ogun was your overall energy. So Ogun energy is fin to slam the iron on anybody that gets in the way. Even Ogun is watching over you right now. And when I say Ogun, y'all better know who Ogun is. Ogun is the god of iron, of metal. That means anybody that get in the way of what you're doing, that your ancestors having you to do, they gonna have accidents. They gonna have plane crashes. They gonna have car crashes. They gonna get shot with guns. You're talking about the metal iron when you're talking about Ogun, right? The god of iron, the god of metal, the blacksmith, like it said. And the railroad, you're talking about any kind of collision with metal. So that means they're going to meet their own dark side out there, cow, and crash. It can be with people. It can be, like I said, car to car, plane crash, train crash, gun fire, right? Gun exchange, the gunpowder. Ogun means Ogun, right? If you look at the words right, it's Ogun. Ogun, right? It spells gun, okay? So, and I can get my Orishas to show it to you. Matter of fact, let me do, because y'all know I like to tell y'all stuff and show y'all at the same time. This is Ogun here, the green one. I gotta get some super glue and glue. My little cowrie shell fell off when I put my hand on it last week and I knocked it off, but I gotta glue that on there. But this is Ogun and this is Ogun. So the god of iron, it carries the machete, right? But that's iron too, because see the iron, he's doing the blacksmith thing here. See the iron, see the welding, the iron, and then he got that one, and he got that one right there in his hand. So anybody that gets in your way, the god of iron is going to come down on them. So you got the protection of the Orishas, right? You have all of the protection of the Orishas right now, that nobody can mess with you. High priestess and Oshun will be here, and I'm assuming this will be high priestess, because I don't know, I got to go through all the cards, but for right now, for this sake, we'll say it's these two, because these are the first two female ones, the high priestess and Oshun, and this is Oshun right here. So this would have to be the high priestess, following the intuition, the memory, the mother, the moon. So this wait a minute, I got them switched up. This is the Empress. Wait a minute. Let me read this book again. Hold on, I don't want to mess them up, because I'm looking at the picture, but then I'm trying to make sure I got the name right. Hold on. Empress, goddess of love, Oshun 3. So I had it right the other way. She threw me off with that water. But so this is Oshun, the goddess of love, this one right here, and this is the high priestess, Yemia, because it's dealing with, see, I'm looking at the water saying Yemia, I'm trying to cross them up because she's in the water and she's the sun. But Yemia represents the water, as in memory, as in moon, but this one instead of got sun, it got water. But she looks in the mirror, so the reflection of the goddess of love, so they're one and the same. You know, the sun walking on water. But this is what they represent. And then, like I said, Ogun would be this one over here. Right here, right? And I was saying Chango because of that axe he had at first. That's why I said it's either Ogun or Chango. So that is this one, Ogun, right? So, yeah, when you know, when you know what you're doing, and you're supposed to be doing stuff right, them Orishas will protect you, and Ogun will come down on your enemies, right? Come down on your enemies with that iron. You know, they will be getting taken out of here left and right. Okay. Even Chango with the god of the thunder, lightning, and the rain, which was the red and white, will take them out of here, baby. With floods, with thunder and lightning, getting lightning struck, and all that, right? So when you're doing what you're supposed to do, you don't have anything to worry about, but just do what you're supposed to do. Perfect what you've been called to do. Okay? Be about your business. Whatever your ancestors put in you, your destiny put in you, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? Oh, this is beautiful. I don't even need the other tarots to even do anything. So we're going to do a little clarifying. I don't have to. What was the other one? Isis. I'm going to do her in a minute too. The Isis Oracle. Because I want to see. This is beautiful. I'm going to pull a card for each one on this. On this. These are very, very good cards here. I like these. Spirit Source Energy. On the Four of Swords. Spirit Source Energy. Any other advice? Spirit Source Energy. Any more other advice? The Pentacles up in reverse. The collaboration in reverse. See, this trader was trying to block your money. This trader here, whoever this trader is trying to block you from collaborating. Is trying to block you, right? They don't want you to go forward. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to move forward. But in another sense, your pentacles have already fallen. So if you think of this card in reverse, it's still up in the air. Your collaboration is already here. So you've already accomplished what you needed to accomplish. They didn't stop anything. They think they did, but they didn't, right? So, because it's already here. But it's letting you know that people were blocking you, trying to block your success or to block something that you were trying to do. That's a goddamn shame. Woo, that's a damn shame. That's why that's going to be swift with Ogun. Right there. That's why that's going to be swift. Spirit Source Energy on what other advice for High Priestess and Empress? Spirit Source Energy. Any other advice for, ooh, the Death card in reverse, baby. They is going to get it. Death card in reverse. They ain't gonna be able to transform. Shit, they done shut this shit down. Oh, y'all are stuck like mother effing Chuck. Cards in reverse. And I don't even do reverse. I just never even flipped them back up from this morning. I just gave up. I just said I ain't gonna even worry about it. How they come out is how they gonna come out. And baby, they've been stopped. They can't even get access. Whoever these traders are, they can't even get access to the High Priestess and the Empress. They've been cut off. They refuse to transform. They refuse to change. They refuse, so they're cut off from the High Priestess, from the Orishas. They cut off. Ooh, what the hell have y'all been doing? What have y'all been doing? Baby. Ooh. Y'all done got axed. Baby. Axed. Spirit Source Energy. What is the Three of Pentacles? Any other advice for the Three of Pentacles? Spirit Source Energy. Any other advice? Now this fell over the Death card. Cross the death card. And now y'all see why it crossed the death card. They're living in an illusion. Even the moon is upside down with this high priestess and this this empress energy. That the person that tried to cut it off got their own income blocked, didn't mess yours, but got themselves blocked. Now, not only that, they're not going to be able to transform. They can't even hear. This is an illusion. They're living in an illusion. The moon is upside down. They can't even. Ooh, wait. And y'all saw it laying right across the death card. So it belongs right here. So not only that, in the moon, their home is finna be chaotic. Because Cancer is a moon, which represents the home and the family. So their home life is about to be fucked up. Literally. Because death is Scorpio energy. Okay. The moon is Cancer energy. So this reflective energy that they got is coming back on them. This transformation they're refusing to go through, refusing to do what's right, refusing to go within and transform into their higher self. They're bucking their own transformational process. So in the event of them bucking their own transformational process, the moon is like, you're living in a false illusion. We're going to leave you there. Talk about turning the back on somebody. They done turned the back on these people, y'all. They like, nope. They going to let them have whatever illusion that they want to play like they living in. They finna have that illusion. They finna have that illusion. Whatever that illusion be, they can have it. They can have it. Dang. And they gonna be mad. Look how that moon is frowning. That moon like, but whose fault is it? It's their own fault. So they might as well get mad and the same britches they thought they was glad in, they might as well get mad at their own self in them same britches. Because it's their fault. Because the universe always nudges us to do the right thing and do what we're supposed to do. If our heart ain't cold. And that's a person with a cold heart, baby. A cold, evil ass heart. 3 of Pentacles. Spirit Source Energy. What other advice for the 3 of Pentacles? Spirit Source Energy. What other advice for the 3 of Pentacles? Ooh. See there? Then even this is upside down. So they can, yeah. Now, I see what these cards are doing. These cards are reading the light and the dark at the same time. So everything that you do and line up, you're, okay, the U was the Pentacles dropping, not dropping, being blocked. The challenge was the High Priestess and Empress. Now in the dark side of it, because these are reversed, no transformation, no intuition coming through. Because the intuition of the High Priestess, the moon has flipped in reverse. That's your challenge. Now your challenge is you ain't getting through to your intuition. You can't follow your own intuition, right? Your own moral compass. Now, the precision of the archer is being skillful, being, practical. Now, this is supposed to have been happy home and marriage. This person ain't finna get that because of the corruption that they did, or whatever it is they did. They're not even going to get the happy home and the happy marriage because of it. Their world is finna be turned upside down. This is literally what I just said. Somebody's world is finna be shaken. Somebody's world is finna be literally fucking turned upside down on their ass. That's that death card. That's Ogun. Payback. Pay fucking back, baby. Payback. Like I said, that judgment coming. And that judgment is coming for, apparently, that house. The judgment is coming for that house that was not right, that house that they gonna hit you where it fucking hurt is what's finna happen. This shit here that's finna go down is fucking serious. Y'all see I ain't laughing, right? Cause I can't. The energy is fucking serious. I ain't playing this time. This is not nothing to be playing about, because this is literally somebody's world finna be fucking upside down because of what the fuck they did. And this is the judgment card, and I read it light and dark so that you would know what it was about. You're not ascending. Now, we said it was ascending on the top side. So now this person's world is finna be shaken upside down because of the trading. Because of the trading they were doing, the backstabbing they were doing, the slickery shit they were doing to block somebody. And it is like fucking serious for real. This is some serious fucking shit. This is punishment. And I'm reading the energy off the card, y'all, and this shit is so fucking serious, I'm not even laughing. Like, my whole tone done went like, wait a minute, this is serious. Okay? And anytime you hit Ogun is serious. Okay? Ogun coming to take some lives. Y'all better recognize who Ogun is. Ogun comes to take some lives. Okay? That shit ain't funny. Okay, that shit ain't nothing to play with when it come judgment time. Because when it come judgment time for whoever this reading is for, and I don't even know, because it's a general read, but it's just saying this is now the energy of these, this is how serious this got. And when Ogun come, Ogun is coming for some lives, baby, some blood. Coming for some blood, okay? Do I need anything else on this? I don't even need nothing else on this upside home, because it's going after the home, baby. It's going after where this motherfucker gonna hurt, okay? Whoever this person is, they gonna fucking feel this pain. They gonna feel this pain like they wish it was their goddamn pain for real. It's gonna fucking hurt. And see, I've told people, you don't do this stuff for evil. I've told people, you don't turn this stuff into evil, because when you do that, that same energy comes back and get you, because that's your energy that you put out in the first place. And this is what this judgment card is about, is what's done in the dark coming to light. So now what's done in the dark is coming to light, and it's finna hit home bad, with people. It's really finna hit home bad with people. Y'all have gotten away from the traditions. Y'all have gotten away from the principles. The principle of doing things. And my Baba always told me that. He said, baby girl, they lost the principles. They got away from the principles of doing things. And I said, I know. I see it every day. People getting away from the principles of doing things. They not holding true to Ma'at. They talk about Ma'at, but they not holding true to Ma'at. They not living in Ma'at. So this is very serious. This is like the most serious one I done even had. I'm like, ooh, Lord, what is this? Okay. And this could be your enemies. Like, this is you against your enemies type reading here. And it's just saying that you continue on doing what you're doing, and you don't worry about your enemies, because your enemies are going to be dealt with. This is what this reading is about. This reading is clearly about your enemies. You don't have to worry about getting back at your enemies, because your enemies will be dealt with by the Orishas, right? By the elements of the universe, by the law of the universe. So you don't have to worry about it. You just have to carry on doing what you're doing, and whoever is doing harm to you will be judged. That's what this is saying. Will be judged immediately. Immediately. So you don't have to worry about it. You just continue to do what you're doing. Spirit Source Energy lesson. What other advice do you have for the advice? Spirit Source Energy. Is there any other advice? Oh, Lord. I done pissed somebody off out there. They throwing cards at me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's too many. I don't want that many. I want one card. Spirit Source Energy. What's the advice for the advice? Let me get that jumper. Now, this is Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody wanting a long-lasting relationship. Like they're thinking about long-term. They want a happy home partnership. Where this card came out in reverse. They ain't getting that. When I say this judgment is going to fucking hurt. This judgment is going to hurt somebody. They ain't getting nothing. Every card that I just literally shuffled to clarify what the positive part of the top part, the light part of the dark side said, no. They're not getting it. Every card in reverse. So they ain't getting no long-term partnership. They home gonna be a wreck, miserable. Look, 10 is emotional fulfillment, happy marriage. They ain't gonna be happily married. It's in reverse. So that's finna be done away with, right? They ain't gonna have a happy home, or they gonna be alone, one, or they ain't gonna never get it. Because the cups represent emotional fulfillment. So they're not even gonna get emotional fulfillment right now. And everything that they wishing for in the Seven of Pentacles, the prosperity, the success, having that long-term relationship and being prosperous and putting money together with the person and whoever else they want to put money with, down the drain. Down the drain. So they not even finna have long-term success. They're not even finna have long-term relationship with stability. In the relationship, if they already got it, it's going to hell. If they ain't got it, they ain't probably gonna get it. You know, they just thinking they gonna probably have it and they ain't gonna never get it. It's gonna be a struggle. So you're just now seeing the flip. The flip of the coin. This is about the flip of the coin. This is about what's done in darkness coming to light. What's coming to light going back to darkness. This is the flip. So, in just these 4 cards with these overview. And the moose, remember the moose being the overall energy. And it is with self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Because they knew how hard it was for you guys to keep going, to keep pressing through, to keep doing your path and staying to your path and doing the work and doing the inner work or whatever the heck you were doing, right? Whatever you were doing. They knew how hard it was. So that's why the moose, I need to see what was under the bottom. That's why the moose was the overall card. And look at the, oh Lord, if this ain't the great mothers and the spiritual mothers, baby, the elephants. This the under all card, elephant. You gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. This is the under all. I forgot to even pull this card. Mountain goat. Oh my goodness. Wow. So not only what you've done, your self-reliance and your measured patience with yourself and your growing process and your growing pains, you know, adversity will be overcome. You're gonna prevail. The moose spirit animal totem saying you're gonna prevail because of it. That's your overall energy. Now the underall energy, we know elephants are matrilineal, representing the the feminine energy, right? The queen mothers and the great mothers. Because if you ever watch how an elephant mother care for their babies, they will guard them babies in that group to keep lions and all the other animals from trying to attack the babies. So this is the mother instinct, right? The mother caring for the child that is innate in the elephant itself, right? So the elephant is like, you gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. That's powerful, y'all. That's a powerful underall message. Very powerful. That means wisdom was passed down from one generation to the next. And the love was passed down from one generation to the next. From this generation to this generation, right? So this is very powerful, even as an underall energy. So yeah, this is, ooh. I was going to do one more. Oh, I was going to do my Isis Oracle. Spirit Source Energy. One more, and we're going to wrap this up. Spirit Source Energy. Isis. What is it that the Spirit Source Energy want us to do? What is it that we have to do? What is the Spirit Source Energy the creators want us to do? Spirit Source Energy. Ooh, Lord. I'm going to take this one upside down, but I'm not going to take these. Oh, Lord, that's a lot. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't know it was that many. I thought that was one card. That's 3. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened here? Whoa. Chariot of Ascension. Merkaba. Baby. Chariot of Ascension. Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. Didn't I tell y'all that? It was every day. Your spiritual application, the adapt chamber, is something you practice every day. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. That's what they want us to do. The chariot, what does that say? Chariot of Ascension, the Merkaba. They want us to put in practice, because remember, this trader wasn't holding to their practice. So that's that card for that. This one is the extra one that fell out. This next one is Divine Guardian. This is the time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of the Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Wow. And this is for that card, the High Priestess and the Empress card. That is Divine Guardian, right? Mother Isis, baby, or all set. So that's that one. Now this one, Rising Sun. The dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Whoa, double whoa, triple whoa. That's Isis feeding a baby. Look at that. Rising Sun. That's all set. Right there, little baby breastfeeding a little baby. So that is the Rising Sun. Baby. Whew. And then the fourth card for this fourth row Ooh, Lord, my head hurt. These energies is strong. This is the portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. Told y'all was spiritual and wasn't physical. Supposed to be on that spiritual application, not the physical. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. See, y'all think y'all got to stay physical. And she's just saying you ain't even leaving your earthly connection behind. You're merely adding to it by going back to your spiritual practices. You're adding to your physical. But people are trying to keep y'all on the physical plane so you don't tap into those spiritual powers. And that Merkaba, baby, this first card, and get that chariot, that ascension on for that physical body, baby. And it's really just you developing your soul body, your body of light. That's it. Your body of light, light as a feather, like KemArts, not worrying, not carrying, living your life, going about helping others, spreading the love, and whatever you got to do to spread the love, whatever that is for you and what you're doing, right? Sharing, caring, sharing the knowledge, giving the knowledge, loving the knowledge, loving the light, loving the dark, right? So, gosh, dang. I'm sleepy. That took a lot out of me. The Eye of Horus on the bottom. Whew, baby, they talking. Now I got to read this one. The Eye of Horus. Wow. The Eye of Horus. I hadn't been through all these cards. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection, so you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Oh, this even say healing the divine masculine, but I'm not going to read all my cards right now. I want them to come out as I shuffle, but I will take that as an underall, so I'm going to have to take this as an overall. Stay tuned and be in your power. Oh, no, stay true. Stay true and be in your power. Stay true and be in your power. What? You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as a precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And whoa, 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 whoa. This is what I've always said. Stand in your power and be true to yourself. And be you no matter what this world try to make you or force you to be. You got to be real with yourself. They done laid down the law of my aunt, baby. They done laid the law down with this one. I did not see this coming. I walked right into it. Or either it walked right into me. When I picked these cards up, I did not know these cards were going to be like this. Because the ones I got yesterday, they were kind of hard. Y'all remember, or the day before yesterday, I read them crystal tarots. I was like, oh, I got to go get me some more. I got to sleep with these. Look, I got to sleep with these. I got to work on these, because these must be advanced. These are like super advanced. So I need to connect with these a little bit more. They probably going to have to go under my pillowcase or something, because them things is like, I was like, what is this? On some of them, I had to pull the book out. But that's all right. Pull the book out. You ain't got to know it all. You ain't going to know it all. They tarot cards. These are different people's designs and stuff, and you got to kind of feel the intuitive message in these cards. They're not about reading from the book all the time. It's about tuning and tapping into your own powers, you know. But I'm loving this Merkaba and the Ascension. Ooh, I'm loving it. I can't believe all these cards came up literally side down. Look at that. Every last one of them. Wow. Whoa-ly whoa. Whoa-ly whoa-ly whoa. Baby, and Ogun is in the house, baby. Full force Ogun. I'm going to start calling him full force Ogun. Because Ogun don't come but to take somebody. He going to try. He ain't going to try. He going to do it when he want to get you. But you better hope he don't want to get you. Is what you want to hope this ain't that time and judgment for you. You better hope he don't. See, y'all, I keep telling people, you can't do this evil witchcraft stuff with this spiritual stuff, because that energy come back on you. And when that energy come back on you, even if it don't get you, it'll get somebody you love. It'll get your children. It'll get your grandchildren. It'll get whoever you know it want to get, right? And then it'll leave your ass here for you to suffer. It'll leave you here so you can suffer while you thinking about it. And that's your torture, to be here and suffer with knowing that. So sometimes the evil people don't get taken out of here, but the people that the judgment, their judgment sometimes is death. Ogun will take them out, and some, like Thanos was doing on Thanos movie, he was taking the good with the bad. Sometimes that happened. Sometimes the good go with the bad go with the good. Or if we want to call it that, but it ain't no good and bad. It's just energy. We just be calling it good and bad, trying to divide stuff and separate stuff. And that's not what we supposed to be doing with that at all. Okay? So yeah, y'all get busy working on y'all self. Y'all should still be in roller girl mode. If y'all ain't went back to work yet, don't go back out there spending all this money into this society. You need to be coming up with a game plan to you need to be coming up with a game plan. Oh, here's my other two cards right here. You need to be coming up with a game plan on how to get yourself out of this situation you in. Whether it's money, whether it's needing a different job, wanting a different job. Now is the time to apply for different jobs. If you want a different job, then apply for a different job while you ain't got a job. Or even while you got a job now, go apply for something different if that's what you want to do. Do something different. Okay? Do something different. That's all you got to do. Do something different. Right? Do something different. If that's what your heart leading you to do, do something different. Because you're going to get stuck in it for the next 10 years or more if you stay in it right now. Because you're at the beginning of a decade. And this decade is very important. If people miss this opportunity, they done missed the opportunity for the rest of their life. You know, so I know it sounds scary to say it like that, but that's what it is. That's what time it is. And if you miss that opportunity, you got to miss the opportunity, baby. And it ain't coming back around in this lifetime for you. It'll be probably next lifetime, whenever that is, when your energy come back through here again. That's what that shit is. That's what time that is. So it's however you want to roll with it. Okay? However you want to fix the situation is up to you. The universe said we got free will. We either fix it or we don't. Okay? We either play games or we get serious. You know, play games or get serious. That's what time it is. It ain't no more playing. It ain't no more partying. You know, this is serious business. You finna be out here, survival of the fittest, baby. Survival of the fittest. Self-preservation. That's what's finna go down. Self-preservation. So y'all better recognize what time it is and start building some businesses and building some income and you know, setting up royalties and all whatever that stuff is. You know, buying investments, buying houses, buying land, buying condos, buying trailer parks. I don't care. Whatever you buy, car washes, I don't care. Gas stations. You better start buying something, right? You better. You ain't better got to do nothing. You ain't got no choice, though. You ain't better got to do nothing, but you ain't got a choice right about now. So You know what your girl always say. Peace, love, and harmony. Because if you got peace, love, and harmony in yourself, you will have peace, love, and harmony in the world. Hotep, namaste.